A wristwatch is simply the best gift you could buy somebody. All of the watches featured today will last a lifetime, and the receiver would be so happy and thrilled at your thoughtful gift. Today I'll be showing you the best 10 watches you could get somebody as a gift. So I'm going to cover a range of different styles of watches to cover all types of personalities and attire. All the watches mentioned today are known for being very high quality and will last for a long time. Naturally, watches as gifts tend to be on the lower budget end, so I'll keep all of these picks under $200. Okay, let's kick things off with a beautiful dress watch. The Orient Bambino is a watch that has had plenty of coverage here on YouTube, but that's for good reason. It's a watch costing less than $150 that looks way more expensive than it costs. The good thing about the Bambino is that there's tons of choice when it comes to colour, style and size, meaning that no matter the recipient of the watch, you can pick one that suits their style. Typically though, the Bambino is usually used as a dress watch, so this pick would be more suited for someone that has an office job who tends to dress more formally. Alternatively, if the recipient is a young professional, maybe more sensible with choices, this pick would probably be the one to go for. The Bambino is very classic in its design. It's inoffensive and not flashy at all. The Bambino range is all about keeping it simple and looking elegant. The watch features an automatic movement, so will never require a battery change. The coolest thing about the Bambino is the highly domed glass, allowing for some very pleasant viewing angles and having a premium look. You cannot go wrong with an Orient Bambino. You can pick these up easily from Amazon for less than $150. If you're looking for something a little bit more sporty, check this next pick out. The chronograph is the most popular watch complication, meaning it has a stopwatch built into the dial. The chronograph is a classic look that visually works so well. The Q-Timex chronograph is traditional in its aesthetics, following the typical black and white colour scheme with 3 subdials. Naturally, a chronograph suits a more sporty lifestyle. Anyone who plays sports, likes adventure, or just tends to dress quite youthful and stylish, this watch is perfect to wear with a t-shirt and jeans. This is also a brand new model for the end of 2022, so it's a cool new release, perfect as a gift. Timex usually has great packaging too, allowing for a special unboxing experience that makes that gifting moment even more special. If you're looking for a sporty watch, this is the one to go for. The manufacturer Timex is also a huge brand with plenty of history. The Q-Timex is readily available for $200 with fast delivery from the official Timex website. If the person you're buying for likes a bit of colour, this one's for you. Okay, so if you're buying for someone with a flamboyant personality, either that be in how they dress or how they accessorize, then of course you'll want a gift that matches that. There simply isn't a better range of high personality watches than Swatch. Swatch produces hundreds of watches with different colours and styles, most of which are very bold and suit someone with a larger than life personality. The range I'm going to suggest here today is the Centre Pompidou collection. This is a collection of watches featuring prints of modern art. They are quaint, quirky and perfect for someone who enjoys colour. The full range of watches come in at under $80 from the official Swatch store, so it's a great watch for someone when on a tighter budget. Note, these watches won't last as long as traditional steel watches. They're only made of plastic, but they are absolutely stunning if you're into that sort of thing. This next pick is for the more active lifestyle. If you're looking for a waterproof watch, then it's best that we go with a dive watch. These watches have high water resistance, meaning they can go diving, in the pool and in the shower. So if the person that you're gifting this to typically gets wet, whether that be for work or for fun, this is the watch to go for. The watch I'm going to go with is the Invicta 1953. This is a relatively new model that has a cult following online. It pays tribute in its design to a vintage Rolex that costs upwards of $10,000. This watch is a perfect mixture of looking classy and sporty at the same time. Also, given the water resistance, people tend to go with these as their one and only watch. The watch's design is simple, black dial with nothing flashier over the top. The watch also comes with a good bracelet and an automatic movement, meaning it will never require a battery change. Invicta also provides great packaging, again meaning for a good unboxing experience. The best part of this watch is that you can pick it up on Amazon for $100. If you're looking for a all-rounder, this one's for you. Okay, if you aren't exactly sure what style of watch to go for, then it's best that we go for an everyday watch. Typically these are simple in design and can fit any occasion. Now I'm going to be keeping it super retro with this pick, and I'm going to be going with the Casio A1000M. The difference with this Casio compared with other models is that this case is made of full stainless steel, meaning that the watch will last for so much longer than other cheaper Casio offerings. The watch is very simple in its design, meaning it can go with anything: jeans, sweatshirt, suit and tie, you name it. This is achieved by a lovely mesh bracelet looking dressy, but the retro case looking more casual. The perfect smart casual watch. The dial has a lovely marble effect, quite unique and unseen on wristwatches. The watch is also more petite in size, perfect for the smaller wrist, but will suit any. Casio, of course, are known for being unbeatable value for money. The exact same can be said for this watch. This being one of Casio's more premium offerings, it also comes with better packaging. This watch is available on Amazon for $100. If you're looking for something that is tough as nails, Check this one out. Now let's go with something more rugged, something perfect for someone with an active lifestyle. Whether it's a tradesman, someone who's interested in the military, or just someone who tends to get up to a lot of physical activity. The G-Shock GA2100 is the perfect companion. The G-Shock is designed to be the toughest watch in the world. They can quite literally take anything you can throw at them. They are big, brash, and brilliant. Also fully waterproof, they are one of the only watches you can put on and never have to take off. There's plenty of colours to choose from with the GA2100 to make sure you can find one that suits their style. This particular model has plenty of hype and excitement around it, so it's known as a cool watch to own. The unboxing experience here is good. G-Shocks come in a nice tin that can be reused to store things inside. This G-Shock is readily available on Amazon for around $80 in a choice of colours. Now if you just want the best possible watch for $200, this one's for you. If the person you're buying for is all about having the best, then this watch is the one to go for. The Seiko SRPE 51 is without question the best watch you can get for $200. Seiko is a brand with a huge history and heritage, making incredible watches for over 100 years. This model is naturally a bit more dressy, although it can fit any occasion. The design is simple, clean, classic wristwatch. For a watch that does lean slightly more dressy, being fully waterproof is very impressive. The colour scheme is muted, meaning it can go with any outfit. The watch has an automatic movement, of course, never requiring a battery change. The watch also comes with a good bracelet, which will last as long as the watch, something that isn't the case when a watch comes with a leather strap, for example. All around, the Seiko SRPE 51 is unbeatable at $200. It can do everything and it will last a lifetime. Fancy a watch with some modern technology? Check this out. If the person you're buying for is a bit of a tech enthusiast, but you still want to buy a classic wristwatch over a solar smartwatch, then the Swatch Ocean Pay is the way to go. This watch has built-in wireless payments, just like your phone or Apple Watch, but is still a normal classic wristwatch. It also has a skeletonized dial so you can see the inner workings of the watch inside. This is the perfect combination of classic wristwatch and modern technology, without having to charge your watch every single night. The wireless pay range is a lot more basic in its design, less offensive and flamboyant than other Swatch models. This watch is perfect for the tech geek that still appreciates having a proper watch on their wrist. With the Swatch Pay range, there's plenty of colours and sizes to choose from, my favourite though being the Ocean Pay model with an all blue design and a classic dial. You can pick the Swatch Pay range up from the official Swatch website for around $80, which is actually great value. If you're on a super tight budget, this one's for you. When we look at the sub $50 range, it has to be a Casio. For me, there's only one Casio to go for at this price point, and it's the Casio AE1200, also known as the Casio Royale. The watch has kind of a super spy look to it. Not only does the watch look like a spy watch, it's also jam-packed with features, allowing you to find out the time of any part of the world with just one click of a button. You can either go for the old silver version or play around with the colours a little bit. These little stunners also have a 10-year battery life, which is just incredible for a battery-powered watch. It's also fully waterproof, so this watch is stacked with features and it's known as one of the best budget watches money can buy. The best part is that this watch can be found on Amazon in all its colour variants for around $30. Incredible. Now if you're looking to spend more than $200, this pick's for you. The Tissot PRX is a ridiculously good watch. The way the steel is finished, the comfortable bracelet, the eye-catching design, everything about the watch is premium. For me, Tissot provides the best packaging of any entry-level watch brand. So if you're looking to give someone a special unboxing experience, this has to be the one. The design is classic 80s sports watch, meaning this will go better with more casual attire, although I've seen people rock a PRX with a suit and honestly, it doesn't look out of place. The Tissot PRX is a benchmark when it comes to affordable watches. It screams quality and doesn't cost an arm and a leg. It comes in two variants. You can pick up the quartz version for $300 and the automatic version for around $600. Whatever version you decide to go for, you're getting a seriously good watch. If you want some more suggestions, why don't you check out this video here on the best watches under $150.